Hi everyone, I'm Natalie. I'm the author of The Journey of the Lost Oyster, and I'm here to tell you guys that it is now available for purchase. It is now available, it is up, and it is linked on my Instagram, Void of Nadox, and I am so happy that you guys can finally go ahead and purchase it and read some of my works. I've spent a very long time working on this book, a very long time trying to figure out how I wanted to portray it and how I wanted people to view it, or how I wanted to generally express myself. I went through a lot of editing phases, and in the end I decided that the unedited version was the best version. It showed the complete, utter state I was in every single section of poetry. It shows my state when I was experiencing others in addiction. It showed my state when I was in addiction. It then shows my state going through withdrawals, psychosis, going through recovery, and then coming out on the other side and living such a beautiful life. And I could not be happier to share this work with you. I've had a few people go ahead and purchase it now, and I can't wait for you guys to have a look yourself. You can view the link, see if it's up your alley, and if it's not, that's completely fine. But I think it could help a lot of people, especially from the point of view that I've written it from. It's all creative, so it's creative writing or poetry, a kind of a mix of both. And honestly, it really puts you in the perspective of someone going through addiction, or the perspective of how the person you're viewing in your life may be experiencing their addiction. It helps you understand them from a different level, a different perspective, and helps you gather more knowledge as to how they're already ashamed. They're already feeling the grief of what they're doing. They don't know how to escape it. And I think the biggest takeaway from the book in general is you can always carry the message, but you can never carry the addict. And that was something a lot of people in my life didn't understand. Me going through addiction, I was completely a wreck. I had people trying to help me out, and I didn't want to get help. I didn't want to be better. I didn't think there was better for me. And I honestly think that that's a big perspective for a lot of people going through addiction. A lot of people in addiction don't understand that there is a better place for them to be, that there is a different life that they can live. I've met a lot of people in recovery. I've met a lot of people that relapsed just as much as me. And I've met a lot of people in addiction that died to addiction. I'm not going to say that they died of drugs or they died of whatever. They died of the disease of addiction. And it's hard to talk about. And when I reread my poetry, I get emotional. When I edit my poetry, I get emotional. When I read my poetry with others, I cry. Because it is honest, it is raw, it is the complete collection of my mind on paper. And honestly, I really hope that you guys can check it out, purchase it. There's going to be more different kind of copies coming out. There's going to be a hardcover, which is going to have a bit of art, a bit of photography inside of it. And then I'll be coming out with the digital copy very shortly. I'm just going through and reworking it a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer on Kindle or on an iPhone or on your computer, whatever you want to read it on. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. And then I have another book coming out, but let's focus on The Journey of the Lost Oyster. As I said earlier, you can find it on my Instagram, and I hope you guys enjoy it. As soon as you guys purchase a copy, feel free to let me know. And if you'd like to send over a photo of what your copy looks like, tag me. Let me know what you think. Give me a little review. and I would absolutely love it. Thanks, guys.